most importantly, we have some real drama occurring. A little while ago on a stream, we watched somebody who you know, chat, you might know of him. Let me see here. This was yesterday at 6:21. I think it was probably later than that it got posted. It's been a real saga over the course of like the last, not even like 24 hours, like a little over 12 hours. It's been a big saga. Well, I guess it's probably around 24 hours now because the screenshot here is from 8 hours ago. So a little while ago, we looked at a guy who we've seen him before. We've talked about him before, and we looked at his life story. It was AllyJessa. Well, he got pretty angry that people were making fun of him and whatnot, so I guess we should start with that. Yeah, we gotta start with that. There's been a bunch of stuff happening with AllyJessa, so I'm excited to bring it to you all. But we gotta begin here. Well, I guess, hang on. Okay, yeah, we got a couple here. So, open link. And open link, hang on. Open that one too. So, AllyJessa found out about my stream where I talk about him and his life story. If you missed it, it was a stream that we did like maybe sometime last month. We did a stream and we did AllyJessa2000's life story, wherein he details like every DVD he's ever bought, kind of thing. Like, it's not really a life story after like the first 2 minutes where it's like, I was born in South Africa and then moved to like Canada or whatever. Most of it then just devolves into, and I really like Barney, and I really like the Wiggles, and that's basically the whole thing. Again, his name is AllyJessa2000, so we have to assume he is, from that name, probably 25 years old or more. Potentially. I mean, he could be younger than that, I guess. I'm not sure if we have confirmation on his age. Sometimes people use just a number, and it's not really meant to be their birth year. I've seen like 11-year-olds who have like 1976 in their name, which is real confusing. When you think you finally found the elderly user that you've been waiting for, no, it's just some stupid fucking kid. But AllyJessa is probably around 25. I've seen him. He looks about, you know, around 25. He looks like a suspicious adult male. But AllyJessa, he found, I guess, the library dork clip, or maybe it was somebody else uploaded a clip of the life story, and well, he's not happy. He's not happy with me. Hey, this is AllyJessa2000. Yours true. Oh dear God. Okay, so that one's too loud. Hang on. That's just way the fuck too loud. That's still too loud. Come on, like, yeah, put it at like 12%. That's still so fucking loud. We gotta take it down to like 5%. Okay. Hey, this is AllyJessa2000. Yours truly. This is a very serious matter. I don't like this commentary you made on me about my story. It upsets me and hurt me on the inside 'cause you're making fun of me. Plus, I'm not Chinese. And that's none of your business what heritage background I am. I'm not black, I'm white. That's very rude and racist. My parents raised me very well, so that's none of your business about who my parents are. My story is not sad. It's heartwarming. Think before you say something about me and take a peek in the comments and see what the other people say. I have a heavy heart and soul with all my talents and entertainment, and I love doing on YouTube with my VHS and DVD collections and stuff. I love what I do, and I'm not gonna stop anytime soon. And I'm not too old for kids' shows, so don't tell me what to do. You're not my father. Also, my show is not Ally's Trap House. It's Ally's Playhouse, you little twat. I'm not a sex offender. I bet you are a sex offender and you abuse people. How about that? Huh. Yeah. Also, stop making fun of my friends. They love me and always they will. I bet they don't like you because of what you're doing. You're a total asshole. That's who you are. This is who I am. You better take down this video right this instant because I can't allow a hater or laughter like you to ruin my life like that. I've had enough of people being an ass on me in the past and I'm not allowing that. Everyone loves me, but no one likes what you're doing. So how about you keep your mouth shut? So AllyJessa not very happy with the commentary that has been provided on his video. None too happy with it. This is the post ever. It sure is. I don't know, it's one of the posts ever. I don't know if I want to say it's the post ever. But yeah, it's not Ally's Trap House, it's Ally's Playhouse, you little twat! So, I mean, like, you know, he's as basically suggesting to me in as many words that I take the video down or whatever. Well, it's not my video anymore, it's somebody else who re-uploaded it, so, unfortunate. But, you know, I mean, that's just commentary, man. I mean, like, you know, your opinion, man, about what's, you know, making fun of you or whatever. I view it as a psychological experiment. You know, like we're studying the psychology of individuals and trying to ascertain you know, what events and factors led them to be the way that they are. And also I call people cunts. But you know, you know, I think it's very important to ask things like, you know, what were your parents doing? How did they raise you? Why do you still watch Barney? You know, things like that. Perhaps I shouldn't have asked what race he is. I guess. But, I mean, we found out he's not black or Chinese. So, I mean, like, that's, you know, we narrowed it down a little bit. He says he's white. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I think it was just distracting a little bit because he said he was born in Africa and then moved to Canada, and then you can see that he's got like a bit of a tan. He's a little darker skinned than some, but not as much as most. So I really don't know what that's all about. Maybe he just has a tanning bed. I don't know. But that's fine, you know. Take a peek in the comments and see what the other people say. Well, you know, I've seen the comments before on videos like this, and they usually say pretty similar things. I like down here where it says, everyone loves me, but no one likes what you're doing. Everyone loves me. Thousands love me. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if everyone loves you. What about Sathvik? Sathvik the shithog gave you, like, a middle finger for Christmas that one year. And, I mean, that's not okay. He doesn't love you. Not everybody loves you. You can't be that big-headed, AllyJessa. Come on now. Well, anyway, so that was a post he made in response to, you know, me in the video I looked at. I guess someone re-uploaded it, and, yeah, there it is. So not happy, but, if you, could believe it, he's continuing to not be very happy, because, AllyJessa2000, I guess this is from a little while ago at this point, actually. This is from, 13 days ago, as of last night, anyway, when the picture was posted. It says, AllyJessa2000, 13 days ago. And this is in response to none other than Sathvik Rules. I mean, he's back. The rivalry continues. I'm not a fucking predator, you little slut! I had a crush on Gianna from Barney and Friends when I was little because I love her! There's nothing wrong with having a crush on a character we love! I've had enough of people calling me a pedophile all these years. This needs to stop, and I mean Meow! Sathvik, you're a predator for making me mad and embarrassed because you won't leave me alone! You've ruined my life! I hate you! And now you see here he's given Sathvik 4 middle fingers. As we know, Sathvik gave him 1 middle finger, and that ruined his entire Christmas and, like, much of his winter. So, as we can extrapolate from this that he has basically given him a year's worth of bad luck. With 4 middle fingers, he's got enough to span each season in totality. I don't know how Sathvik's gonna get away. I don't know how he's gonna, like, live after this one. I don't know how he's gonna live with himself. Or just in general. I mean, that's pretty brutal stuff. But yeah, Sathvik is calling AllyJessa a predator, among other things, and, you know, he's doing his typical thing. They really don't seem to like each other. I'm not sure if Sathvik the shithog is like a fellow user or a shit toucher or what. I could assume it's just a fellow user, but so, you know, angry stuff going on in Sathvik land. Angry stuff going on over there, and AllyJessa, you know, he's not happy. Let's see, where's this? Which video is this? How old is this? That's from 4 months ago. I might have watched this already. I don't think I have, though. I think I was planning on watching this one, and maybe I forgot to. So we'll take a look at this. This is, I made my decision. I'm still not happy about it. The ongoing drama with AllyJessa continues. I didn't want to have to make this video.
It's Alistair here, aka AllyJessa2000 here, and I'm making this video because I changed my mind. You guys...
Opinion changed.
And I lost. I lost a bet. I'm not happy about me changing my mind, but I have to... As
you can see, not much in my mind has changed for most of my existence, so why start now, really? But, I mean, sometimes you gotta.
Change my mind just for you all, the fans out there. So, you all remembered, back in December 26, 2023, which was a year ago.
Are you fucking kidding me? Is this really about the middle finger still?
Which was the day after Christmas, I made a video that all of you should be happy right now that I would be leaving YouTube soon by the end of the year or in 2025.
Right.
Which, I made a video that Sathvik rules established 2009, that son of a bitch,
that fucker! That son of a bitch!
Me the middle finger on Christmas.
I love how calmly he says that son of a bitch. It's like, it slots so nicely into I love you, you love me, you're a fucking son of a bitch, you know.
Which 2001, that son of a bitch, gave me the middle finger on Christmas Eve, which I was not fucking happy about.
Mm-hmm.
And, I've also...
So, chat members, again, for those who are not totally following along, he was tagged in a YouTube community post over 2 years ago. Well, I guess it was not over 2 years. It's like a year and a half ago or something. I don't know. My brain cannot do math, or processing. So, well over a year ago at this point, he was tagged in a post around Christmas time, wherein somebody named Sathvik sent him a middle finger emoji. And genuinely, this appears to have sent him spiraling into uncontrollable madness. I've never seen somebody react this strongly to a fucking emoji. It's pretty wild.
I've been getting bullied in the past.
Bullied.
I've been called a predator, which I am not a fucking predator. Those trolls are predators.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't give a shit about it, so... And that's what caused me to leave you.
Was it a short of him holding up his middle finger? Okay, that's a little more personal than the emoji. At least. But even still. Don't let this guy drive a car at any point. He'll get flipped off in traffic and go on his fucking... Go on his postal spree.
By the end of the year. And, another reason why I've decided to leave YouTube is because I wanted to move on to a new chapter in my life. Like, I was going to leave YouTube till I go to college, after I complete my VHS and DVD collections, and
It's quite a collection. You sure it's not complete already?
Projects, including...
I mean, what constitutes complete? I feel like it's an ever-evolving list of what constitutes complete, because something tells me this collection would have been just fine without the VHS copy of Sinbad. But regardless, he's got the VHS copy of Sinbad and Titanic, and so, you know, like, what, how far, do you need every VHS tape? Do you need to get a history of violence on VHS and everything? Like,
the projects that Michael Ruffins and I were doing called our show, The Adventures of Mike and Ally, and stuff like that.
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, Mike and Ally, we're talking about who?
And I were doing, and, my projects, including the projects that Michael Ruffins and I...
Oh, Michael Ruffins. I'm sure he won't come up again later.
...were doing called our show, The Adventures of Mike and Ally, and stuff like that. Okay, so, this happened on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of Mike and Ally, this happened on...
not as good as Mike and Melissa, but sure.
Saturday, Michael Ruffins texted me on iMessage that, he told his dad about, our show, Mike and Ally, and, we were doing in the past, and his dad told him and I to keep the show going.
I mean, it is, I guess, just like, I don't know, there must be some kind of, like, autism outreach thing that parents are, like, exposed to at some point, where it just tells them to just keep enabling your kid as he spirals further and further out of the era where it's relevant for him and acceptable for him to watch fucking Bob the Builder and Barney. Just keep supporting it. Just keep on supporting it. You wouldn't want him to have a tantrum, would you? You take away the Dora tapes, and I mean, clearly he's a fucking hot buttered ball filled with rage, so, like, you know, I mean, maybe it's for their safety. They just they pacify him with a new Barney or Wiggles tape every now and then, so that he doesn't go full Mr. Anime on them.
That we would continue to do more Mike and Ally for many years to come, and we're all excited about doing more Mike and Ally. And by the way, good news about Mike and Ally. Well, you all know that originally you heard that The Adventures of Mike and Ally, our show, was going to come to an end by the end of the year or at the beginning of the year, but nope. It's not ending. We are going to continue to do more Mike and Ally in the near future for many years to come. So many
years.
Yeah.
And surely nothing will get in the way of that planned proposal.
We're all excited about that, and I'm excited about going on more adventures with Mike and all of our friends. So yeah, tune in for more brand new episodes of The Adventures of Mike and Ally coming up very soon.
I don't know why he can't just focus on his Mike and Ally series or whatever. Like, he's got so many friends. He loves all his friends so much. Why can't he just focus on that instead of the one guy who's giving him a middle finger? It's like he said, everyone loves him. So what's wrong with getting a fucking middle finger from some rando? I don't know. I don't know.
Everyone, so stay tuned. We got more great, exciting adventures coming up, so yeah. But then I wasn't so sure about that because, well, I was gonna leave YouTube and the thing is, Mike doesn't want me to leave YouTube. And neither is everybody else on YouTube wanted me to leave.
Everybody's begging for his return. Everybody wants him to come back to Halo Night and say slurs, but he's not interested.
I mean, come on. I keep telling them that it's my decision, not anybody else's. And no one even cares that it's my decision. They just don't want me to leave because they'll miss me and all that stuff. And because I wanted to move on, but now...
Do you think a Nintendo Direct could ever be bad enough that somebody like this would kill people? I mean, like, that one today was pretty rough. I mean, they fucked it up, and for anybody who didn't see the Nintendo Direct, there was literally just like a minute or two where they completely froze the stream. The whole thing was out of sync from the beginning. So they would do the Switch sound, and then like 2 seconds later, the Switch, like the accompanying visual would happen. But there was like a segment there where they were talking about Enter the Gungeon, and just it completely got sidelined. I guess Enter the Gungeon 2 is gonna be on Switch 2. You can buy the Switch 2 for like $500 fucking dollars, so you can play an indie game. It's great. But yeah, they just froze the fucking stream, and then it was great because they started. They had this. I think at the same time they had this, like, I don't know. It looked very Tumblr-esque. Some kind of like survival multiplayer baby game. I don't know. It looked like a pedophile on Tumblr would love the game, but that was on screen while they were announcing that Cyberpunk 2077 was going to be on the Switch 2. So it's just like, oh wow, they really had to downgrade the visuals and make it look a little more Fisher-Price, but it's on there, it's on the Switch 2, wow! That's impressive! Really unfortunate. They had like 4 games and 2 of them were racing games, so instant disqualification from anything I'd give a shit about. One of them was fucking Mario Kart, so negative interest. The other one was Kirby's Air Ride, which, I mean, maybe it's fine, I didn't play the other one. And then there's like a second multiplayer Elden Ring, I guess, which has hit the Pentagon. It's like Elden Ring Bloodborne. It's like a huge fucking... It's getting to be hard to ignore that FromSoft has like 2 ideas, apparently. Or specifically Miyazaki. He has like 2 fucking ideas, and he just keeps like... But what if we put a hat on the giant frog monster of vague, unknowable truths? Yeah! What if we make the mysterious, level up character a vampire? Yeah, it's different! It's different! Like, I don't know, man. I don't really give that much of a shit, honestly. It's just Bloodborne meets Elden Ring, and it's like, it kind of looks worse than both, but I don't know. I'm sure it'll be great. And then there was a 3D Donkey Kong Odyssey, basically, which looks like it'll be pretty cool. And thankfully, the Nintendo Switch 2 seems to be piratable, because they're charging like $100 a fucking game, and there's like some scam fucking digital game card shit that they're doing, so you can't... I don't know, the whole thing just seems real sketchy, and I'm just wondering more and more why people give money to this company. But I mean, on the other hand, Mario... Like, I mean, I'm watching the type of people that give money to this company, so, you know, there it is.
My plan to leave YouTube is now vanished. As of today, November 13th, 2024.
Wow.
My plans of quitting YouTube is vanished.
Literally one middle finger, and almost a year later, after this point, he is still raging. He is still raging. And I mean, we know he's still raging to this day, basically, because Sathvik, you know, that other exchange where he called Sathvik a slut, that was from like 2 weeks ago. And this is from like fucking 5 months ago or something. So, yeah, the timeline of him hating Sathvik, maybe it's a rivalry that goes back years. Maybe the middle finger wasn't the first shot across the bow. I mean, I'm sure it wasn't. But, like, I don't know what else must have happened that led to this kind of hatred. And, you know, intense, I don't know, introspection up to a point. You know what I mean? Where it's like he's really considering his options and like, oh, I might have to leave YouTube, but he's not really thinking about it all that critically either. You know, at no point does he go, maybe I should stop watching baby movies. No. Just, you know, leave YouTube. That'll do it. That'll make everything better. That'll fill the mysterious chasm inside you that yearns for adult content. And I don't mean that kind. I just mean like a normal TV show.
And because well, after agreeing about doing more My Canally and after watching my documentary. Oh, and by the way, guys, I hope you all enjoyed the story of AllyJessa2000, my documentary.
Oh, I sure did. It was a very good documentary
Video that I made in honor of my YouTube channel that celebrated its 7th anniversary, because I created the AllyJessa2000 channel on November 7th, 2017, which was 7 years ago from today. The big 7. Yeah, I'm very grateful for showing my talents to the entertainment world on YouTube, as I said in my documentary. So yeah, but I have some good news about that.
Yeah,
well,
pretty
besides,
much,
us continuing to do more Mike and Ally.
Basically,
well, guys, I have made my decision now. I decided to stay on YouTube.
Yay!
Well, I'm not happy that I'm deciding to stay on YouTube. It's because I'm worried that there's gonna be some assholes bullying me and everything like that, and calling me names and stuff like that, which I do not like.
Of course.
And all that stuff. I mean, we're all gonna go through some bad times and stuff like that.
Well, yeah,
and
yeah.
Even who can't control themselves and things like that. Even me, because I can't control it when people hurt my feelings and things like that, and I don't even like it.
You know, when you've been called a predator by multiple people at this point, I don't know if you want to be quoted as saying, I can't control myself. But anyways.
And no one even followed my rules on my channel, so...
What were the channel rules? I'm sure they were very good channel rules. What were they here? Let's see. No swearing and cussing. No YouTube trolls allowed. No bullying me! Be nice to me and my YouTube friends and treat them with love and respect. No stealing my videos and materials. No mean comments. No spamming. No, do not say or do things to me I don't like. No calling me names, and do not call me a predator, because I am not a predator! I'm an entertainer! Do not force me what VHS and DVDs I don't want to buy! I collect VHS tapes and DVDs whatever I want! It's my collection, my money, not yours! And most importantly, have fun. I mean, it just seems like a barrel of laughs, really. I love that one of the rules is that he's not a predator. That's good. You know, I mean, you want to set it in stone. You want to make it like a stone tablet. You know, like a commandment. You know, let he who comes forth from this day know that AllyJessa2000 is not a predator.
Which I do not.
And also, like, don't kill or whatever.
Like. So, but in the meantime, because Michael Ruffins did a poll on his YouTube channel in his community tab that should we continue the adventures of Mike and Ally, either yes or no, and I did a poll that should I stay on YouTube or should I just stick with my decision to just leave and move on. So I made a poll, and even Mike did. So everyone voted yes for Mike and Ally to continue, and we announced that Mike and Ally will be continuing for many years to come.
Great.
Which I'm very excited about. We're all excited.
More art for the art god.
About that. And everyone voted that I should stay and keep going with my YouTube journey and make more videos. Well,
I am really it's really interesting to me that he almost left YouTube. And like the suggestion that he is a predator, maybe that would have ended had he left YouTube. If it were true. I mean, we don't know necessarily, but he's pretty adamant that he's not. I don't know. I guess I'm just thinking that if he was, would he know what that really means? He seems to think predator means like anyone who's mean to him. That's a predator. So like, by that definition, you have to assume that if he's like trying to be nice to the little kid that he's talking to, allegedly, hypothetically, you know, if this were to happen, you know, he probably wouldn't view that as being a predator if his definition of predator is like being mean to them online. So him being called a predator and being like, I'm not! He might not even really know what that means. But, you know, it's also not necessarily true either, for sure. And, you know, we wouldn't want to spread that suggestion. I mean, he's really adamant that it's not true. So, like, I mean, who are you going to believe here? Um, but, yeah, you know, it's just interesting. If that were true, you know, all the concept of him being like, oh, I might leave YouTube. It's like, well, if you did, if you were a predator, that would probably cut down on the amount of people being predated on, you know? I have to imagine. I'm sure he's got other, like, DeviantArt or whatever. He's probably got a Discord filled with children. And I'm saying that regardless of if he's technically a predator or not. I mean, these people all have Discords filled with children. Just look at the Origami Kingdom. But, yeah, you know, I mean... And then everybody told him, no, wait, stay! Allegedly. I mean, he might just be making that up. Or overblowing it, and, like, one person said that to him, and he's just like, well, everybody wanted me to stay, so I guess I better, you guys! Yeah, you know, it was like, just imagining the fucked up reality where it's like there's some kid who almost got out of being a victim. But then someone had to tell the user, no, don't give in to the bullies, stay on YouTube! Think about all your friends! And then the user started thinking a little bit too much about one of his friends, and, well, then it all just goes downhill from there, really. Again, we really don't know any of this about AllyJessa. I'm sure he's a salt-of-the-earth individual. You know, as we'll find out soon, he supports all the right things he's supposed to support, so...
So, I've made my decision clearly that I will stay on YouTube for you guys, but just for you guys, because, well... I'm just gonna stay on YouTube just for you guys. If you guys don't want me to leave, then fine. I'll stay on YouTube, but I'm not happy about my decision. I'm just not happy about it.
So you're gonna spitefully stay on YouTube and be unhappy about it. That doesn't sound... That sounds fucking stupid, honestly. So you're just gonna be on YouTube and like, you're just gonna hate it and... I mean, you're just probably going to wind up getting real frustrated with more people that give you trouble, you know? And this is always the thing. People are too dumb to figure out when I'm trying to give constructive criticism veiled under alleging that they might be a sex offender. You know, I try to give constructive criticism. It's like, you know, yeah, don't stay on YouTube. If you really don't want to be on there, I think it's fucking silly that you're leaving because some guy was mean to you once. But, like, if you really want to be on YouTube, you should probably be there, and if you don't want to be, then you probably shouldn't be. If you're planning to leave, you know, don't stay on there because other people are going to tell you, you know, they want you back. I mean, necessarily. If you want to go back for whatever reason, then that would be great, but, you know, don't live your life by what other people, you know, expect of you or whatever. Especially in this kind of scenario. There's no need for that. You know, if he's... I mean, it just seems like a recipe for disaster. If he's gonna be on YouTube and be unhappy about it, you know, someone else is gonna give him either a middle finger or just something else, you know, anything else that might approach middle finger. Someone might give him the slightest bit of criticism on a video, you know, anything like that. Any minor slight pushback. He might have a fly in his face one day and just lose his mind, you know. It's... anything's possible. I think it would probably be better for you to go with your heart on this one, but I mean, hey, if Michael Ruffins wants you to stay, you gotta stay for Michael Ruffins.
I mean, I wanted to leave YouTube, I really do, but now I can't. Because you guys just want to, like, cry about me wanting to stay. It's my decision, and you guys don't have a respect for that. But you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna stay on YouTube for you guys. So, anyway, that's pretty much it for this video, and yeah,
basically,
thinking for more
anyway,
videos coming up on the AllyJessa2000.
Alright. Well, thank you, AllyJessa, for announcing all of your plans and whatnot. So yeah, that occurred. Let me see here. I don't know. I don't know what... So the person who posted the original, I'm not a fucking predator, you little slut, post that AllyJessa made, he doesn't share the whole thing, so maybe something got cut off, but he responds and says, oh, that's a real little girl, or was, apparently that's Selena Gomez, so I guess I'm gonna have to try and track down this post, from, like, how long ago? Right here. Okay. AllyJessa is a predator. He's a creep towards Gianna from Barney. Oh, okay, okay. Right, Oh, man. So I guess the origins of this blood feud between AllyJessa and Sathvik Rules established 2001 is due to this. This asshole won't leave me alone at Sathvik Rules established 2001 forces me to complete my Wiggles collection, which I don't want to. Okay, and that's not gonna happen. I'm not getting any more Wiggles DVDs anytime soon. I'm happy with my Wiggles DVD collection, just the way they are, and I completed them. It's my collection, my money, not his. He's not the boss of my collection. And he's not my father either. You're not God or my father! I'm the owner of my DVD collections, not him! Plus, I now focus on collecting Barney, Blue's Clues, and other DVDs in my collection. Not the Wiggles! To Sathvik, fuck off and keep your mouth shut! You can suck my cock for all I care! So that's what this argument is all about. It all starts with this. A Wiggles DVD containing the ultimate power. Really seems to set him off. So, he does an Autism Acceptance Month post. He's got a happy birthday to someone. Who is this? Who is this? It's a she, her, according to YouTube. I mean, it's a channel that looks like this. This person's birthday was like 2 days ago, I guess. And, yeah, this is what their channel looks like. Just take, take that in a little bit. And he does a little behind the scenes here. He's got a hot dog and Diet Coke. He's got a poutine and a mug root beer. Poutine. He's eating some poutine. Happy birthday to Barney. He's got fish and chips. He's got Dunkaroos. So we got some Michael Ruffins related business. Oh boy. 5 years ago in 2020, the whole wide world would change forever as everyone starts to get sick and have the flu as the virus germs spread everywhere. The coronavirus started here in Canada back in January 2020, but it wasn't fully spread till March. And anyways, guys, the people who were fighting for their lives had to stay home, do online classes in schools, colleges, work, and even wear a mask to cover your nose and mouth if they go out in public. As well as trying to stay social distancing from people, to be safe and wash your hands and use hand sanitizers to keep yourself clean, everyone was stuck in their homes for years, not allowed to go outside and play. It's causing them having mental issues. To protect themselves from getting COVID, they got vaccinated, which is good. I thought the COVID-19 virus is fake, and I would laugh at my friends saying, haha, there's no such thing as COVID, you're all making this up. But they're serious about it that the virus is real. So I may have to face the facts. Arise, you're on the wrong track. The pandemic causes loads of anxiety and depression on people. But even me, cause I had depression since 2021 and I still do today. No joke, but I caught COVID back in August 2022 when we got home from Mexico. I was coughing like crazy and had trouble breathing. Millions of people died during the virus, which made the whole world and the entertainment industry to break down. Yeah, the millions of people that died really did fuck over the production of The Wiggles, that's true. The pandemic lasted from January 20th to 2023 till the pandemic was over and the whole world is set free. Though I had a bad feeling a new virus might come back, I know some people say it won't, but I knew it will. What a bad world we're living in at this moment, but at least I still have some good highlights in 2020 when I premiered my first movie on YouTube, Ally's Playhouse, and when I graduated high school. Those are only good highlights I like. Everything else, no! And my room had changed the setups as well during that time, and I have not collected any VHS tapes or DVDs for the rest of 2020. I'm glad 2020 is over, you guys, so we're just gonna move on with our happy lives where we are now in 2025. I pray and hope this COVID virus will not happen ever again. Well, thank you for the manifesto about COVID, Ally. You know, it's really heartwarming stuff. You know, it was a hard time for everybody. I can't even imagine what it was like for this guy. I mean, where do you think he gets those VHS tapes? Thrift stores. Like flea markets, shit like that. You got a pandemic happening, you just gotta resort to, like, eBay. And that shit's overpriced, so... You know, I mean, unfortunate stuff. Nobody ever thinks about how the pandemic affected AllyJessa and his entertainment that he likes. So we got a Barney plushie. We got this cool picture here. Got this cool picture. Can I get this at full screen? Oh, yeah. I love you, you love me, but you're way too old for me. Yeah, he kind of looks like he wants to redeem the gift card. He's got a beard and he's got like Bubbles glasses. I mean, short of like the strap at the back that he has for whatever reason. Those are looking a bit bubular. So that's a cool image. And yeah, all of his comments on that are just like, I like Barney also! So, you know, maybe he's right. Maybe most of the people that watch him do love him, you know, just totally uncritically without thinking about it. Just, I also watch Barney and I'm 52! You know. Let's see here. Oreo cake molester. Oh. Oreo cakesters. I read this in the French and my brain turned that into Oreo cake molesters. That's unfortunate. No, I think we saw this one before, but just for your viewing pleasure, this is once again maybe we saw this one, maybe we didn't. I don't really remember, but here he is. And that could be a really good reaction image, honestly. You just cut out him with his thumbs up and that really good hunch and everything. And, oh, yeah. He, you know, this is a person where it's like, I think he had that haircut when he was, like, 5. And he's probably just kept that haircut ever since. And, you know, that's just efficient, really. I mean, I'm not even shitting on that. That's just efficient. That's good stuff. So that's a pretty good picture. We got April Teniente saying, that's cool. You're in this ride. I like to be in this ride too. But sometimes my friends said that I'm too big and too old to fit in there. Oh, April Teniente. You know, if he can do it, I'm sure you can do it. I'm sure you can do it. So anyway, that's a little dive back into AllyJessa, but we're not quite done yet because there is still some business to attend to regarding AllyJessa. You know, we've caught up a little bit on, did we watch this one? I think we saw this one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we saw this one. Remind me, chat, did we see this? I'm so mad right now. I've had enough of everyone bullying me, and it's him looking at, I am a victim of AllyJessa2000's sexual abuse against me. It's like, mostly, it seems like people just trolling him. Yeah.
December 2023.
I feel like I did see this. Oh yeah, CineBear03 fan. I definitely remember this now. Okay. So we did see that. We saw that video. Classic moment in time. Let me see here. Small breast humiliation. Are there any non-woke operating systems? Well, we got some stuff for later, maybe. What is this? Oh. Well, it's a different user. Perhaps we'll look at him another time. So I believe it was, late last night. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. So, I guess this was posted and then maybe deleted yesterday. I'm not sure what exactly happened here, because it doesn't appear on his posts thing anymore. But this is what was posted, and there's a video that accompanies it too. Yeah, I mean, you know how important it is that AllyJessa and Michael Ruffins have such a great friendship, and they continue to make their art together. Well, unfortunately, the transes have come between Ally and Michael. It's the oldest tale in the book. I'm sorry, everybody. I know this is not an April Fool's joke, but as of today, April 1st, 2025, I'm officially done with Michael Ruffins! And it's for real this time! Why? He made a live stream saying he doesn't like transgender people! Saying there's no such thing as transgender and it's not a good thing! He needs to respect people for who they are! It is a good thing! Transgender people are special! How the fuck you don't understand?! Oh fuck. Mike never improved his behavior after all these years on YouTube. He's always a man-child who screams in his live streams and saying stuff whenever he gets angry and saying he's not starting any trouble. He is starting it! And he's always taking the blame on me, thinking it's my fault for what I did to Mike, when clearly it wasn't me who started it, it was Mike himself! Mike quits YouTube and comes back multiple times, closes his accounts and stuff. I'm not falling for that anymore! I've had enough of his bullshit! I'm sorry, everyone, but for the last 10 years since 2012, noted year that was 10 years ago, Mike and I were such good friends when we go on adventures on our own show, The Adventures of Mike and Ally. You know, I mean, it's right in there in the name. And even when he helped me with my projects and I helped him with his projects too. Now, I'm no longer friends with him anymore. And I never liked Mike anyway. I never have, and I never will. I don't care about what all the fun stuff we do. They don't matter anymore. He's a predator, a racist, and a monster. He needs to go to a mental institution for all his actions and what he's doing. So Michael Ruffins got himself into a bit of hot water, as you can see, chat. And, you know, I'm excited to see more about that. Sorry to report, everyone, but the Mike and Ally movie is not going to happen anytime soon after what Mike said in a stream and stuff. And stuff. And I don't care if he gets in trouble or gets off YouTube forever, because that's what he deserves. I wish I never made any projects with Mike. I shouldn't have in the first place. Anyway, I'm sorry to make this post, but I had to get this off my chest, because this has to be done. And, you know, there's evidence in the description, supposedly. So that's exciting. Well, we'll have to take a look at that. What sort of evidence do we have here? And, right. Well, we have this video here from Alexander Cole. called Michael Ruffins Hates Transgender People. And oh no! The video is private. So I guess we don't get to know exactly what Michael Ruffins had to say. Unless somebody else has a re-upload. Michael Ruffins transgender. No. No. There's nothing from Michael Ruffins transgender. We just got fucked out of a nice, cool video. This is so great. I always love when I don't get to the fucking video. Like, this was your last night. And it's fucking gone now. This is fucking penis music. This is shit. This is ass. From now on, if you see stuff like this, you gotta post it to the server with, like a fucking, I don't know, a mega link or something to just, like, this is the archive of it in case this fucker takes it down. Very sad. Let me see. Upload date. Maybe there's... No. Nothing. What about just trans? Michael Ruffins trans. No. No. No, there's nothing. There's nothing. Man! 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 Alright, well... There's no Michael Ruffins video, I guess. No Michael Ruffins, but well, there is still an update. There is still one more update. Well, whether or not we can see that video, you fucker. Alexander Cole. Is this guy even still on YouTube? Oh yeah, his VHS collection. This guy hasn't uploaded anything in 4 years. What the fuck? So either this video was 4 years old and no one knew about it, or he just broke 4 years of retirement with a video that would have just come out like last night and been deleted immediately or removed. I mean, I guess it was private. It was made private, right? So, yeah, the video is private, so it's still on his channel, I guess. Hasn't been deleted. It hasn't been technically removed, but... Wait. Me wiggling my nose and being myself? Alexander Cole is just fucking AllyJessa! He's just AllyJessa with a different account! Oh, that's super the same shelf. That's so the same shelf. You got fucking Toot over here. I saw that one on the shelf. That is the exact same shelf. It doesn't even look like it's been added to. Alexander Cole is just also AllyJessa. It's like an abandoned AllyJessa. Yeah, it even links to the other ones here. AllyJessa Productions 2013. Why does he still post on here? Why does he have 3 fucking channels? Me wiggling my nose. I'm back for fresh start on this channel. Well, that didn't last long. You fucker. Well, I guess he privated it because of what's about to happen. Let's see here. Let's see. So we got this post here from the same person who shared the stuff from last night. This is from this morning, update. And well, if that channel is from AllyJessa, Alexander Jessa, I guess. Well, it makes sense that he might have privated that video because he later went on to make this post. You know what? Screw it. I'll give Mike one more chance because we still got that big movie in the works and we need to get it done soon, and other projects. Only if he behaves and doesn't abuse the privilege of projects, or I'm done with him permanently. I don't care if he has autism. That is no excuse for his actions. You know, I wish I could put that on a t-shirt. I don't care. Okay, we need to get the movie done soon and to continue on with our show and other projects or nothing will be done. But I don't have to like it. And I don't have to like Mike either. No, sorry about that previous post I made today. I was just angry and all of that, and what a transphobic Mike is, and he never regrets what he does, nor does he care. And he's not a loving or caring person at all. Anyway, let's just move on and forget about what happened. So, not really an apology as such. Not like, I was wrong about you, I'm sorry. More just like, well, yes, you hate the transes, but I might have overreacted by carrying that much. It's okay, we gotta finish our art. We're working on art here. You're not gonna break up the Beatles before fucking Let It Be comes out, are you? What's wrong with you? Fucking psychopath. You gotta stick with it to the end. I guess is the idea there. So it's not really an apology, nor does it appear that Michael Ruffins indeed does not hate trans people. But you will see Michael Ruffins is no longer on YouTube, friends. It appears that he's left. Appears that he's left for now, because you'll see here, I'm leaving YouTube for real. Goodbye message. Michael Ruffins re-upload from 3 years ago. So like, you know, I mean, he's gone for now. I'm sure he'll be back. But yeah, these are all from AllyJessa. It's like his best friend. So it's interesting because that post, you know, that was really heated stuff. I mean, let me find it again here. This post here. I mean, he's saying I never liked Mike anyway. He's saying like none of this matters. I'm no longer friends with him anymore. He's saying he has been my best. He is my good friend for the last 10 years since 2012. So, since 2012. So it's been more like 13 years or something that he's been best friends with Michael. Or good friends, at least. And, Michael just doesn't really care about all that. Or rather, Ally doesn't. He's just abandoning Michael because how could you not like trans people, Michael? What the fuck? Now, I don't know if Ally is trans or why he has so much skin in the game, necessarily, that he needs to, like, break up his years-long friendship and not, I don't know, talk to his friend at all about this. But, I mean, he says he's never liked him. So that's gotta be great for Michael Ruffins. I mean, that's gotta be great for Ally, rather. I get these people's names fucking mixed up. It's great. That's gotta be great for Ally and anybody else who's his friend, right? Like, anybody else who's around him who's, oh yeah, you're my best friend, and we make all this videos together, and it's like, yeah, all you gotta do is say the N-word 6 years ago, and all of a sudden, I never liked you, and you were always a piece of shit, and you were always, like, he's starting it, I'm not falling for it. He's always taking the blame on me, thinking it's my fault for what I did to Mike, when clearly it wasn't me who started it. Which is a bit of fucking roundabout circular logic there, but, and wording specifically, but, yeah, he's taking the blame on Ally. So, I mean, this just seems like two autistic brothers fighting. Like, you know, your two 5-year-olds are fighting, and, you know, it's like, Michael, stop hating the transes, but Alexander Jessa Cole, you know, stop smearing shit in his oatmeal. I don't know. So yeah, basically, yeah. Pretty much, basically, yeah. That's some AllyJessa. That's some Michael Ruffins. It's a shame we don't get to see his video where he is, he's railing against the transes or whatever. I mean, that sounded pretty funny. Apparently, according to this, someone in the milk barn says he's shaking and crying right now thinking of the transes. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, that seems to be about it for that, unfortunately. If anybody has a re-upload of the Michael Ruffins trans rage or whatever, then that would be pretty cool. But yeah, we're gonna move along from all this.